we come back to relaxation. As I said, that half of your pain is emotion. That emotion expresses itself in the form of tension. There is a principle in the yogic medicinal science that if a certain organ is deeply damaged or is in great pain, paying attention to the area of the pain is only going to increase the pain. Then you work on the feeder systems. You work on the tributaries. You work on the peripheries. Somebody's spine is damaged, but you can work on the muscles that support the spine. Okay? So, when you are pain, you automatically tense. In the yogic terms, tension means blocking the energy flow. The energy that you need for the purpose of dhriti, for the purpose of awakening, reviving the dying cells or damaged organs. Okay. So you have to give it an energy injection, but you cannot do if you have blocked the pathways of your energy through tension, neuromuscular tension. That is where relaxation practice as a therapy for pain becomes very important. First step you can take. First step you take is go through that chain from consciousness to emotion. That is first. Second step you take is the other feeder to pain, your whole body tension, general neuromuscular tension. There are advanced methods, there are beginning level methods and advanced methods for relaxation. And there are energizing methods without calling them relaxation. Okay. So these are your first antidotes. Working on the emotion associated with pain, working on the tension associated with pain. Okay. And I'm speaking to you from my self-experimentation. It's no credit to me, it's credit to that knowledge that comes down from thousands of generations of rishis and yogis and their grace. From where to find that energy to apply the principle of dhriti. So, relaxation methods, any of the breath awareness methods. I've taught my students up to 27 different methods of breath awareness. Any one of the breath awareness methods. Here I interject. You are not, in all these processes, you are not trying to take your mind away from the location of the pain. You're trying to put your mind on to something else. Something else within you. Okay? Going back to what I said earlier, of course, sleep and laughter and music is well known. There's a whole detailed music therapy. But there is one Swami Ganapati Satchidananda in Bangalore, in Mysore, who is specialized on using music for curing different diseases. It's a very ancient science. Some of you who have read Western philosophy have read the name of Socrates. Socrates, correctly pronounced Socrates. English people are experts at mispronouncing everybody's name. They love to distort everybody's name, so they call him Socrates. Was a master of the science of sound vibrations. And he would teach his disciples to recite and sing to the wound or the area of a damage. People write PhD theses on the philosophy of Socrates and Plato, they miss out on this. And he said to his disciples, don't learn it only from the Greeks, learn from all the other nations as well. They have this knowledge too. So it's very ancient science. Yeah. So this was just by the way. So whichever one of the methods of breath awareness, putting the mind on to that, the practice of yoga nidra, yoga sleep. Nowadays, yoga nidra is being popularized by many teachers in the West. And I'm debating whether to say the next sentence or not. Because I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling and I don't want to hurt anybody's business. But what is passing on for Yoga Nidra practice is only preparatory steps of Yoga Nidra. What is passing for Yoga Nidra practices is only preparatory steps for Yoga Nidra. Yoga sleep. The definition of Yoga Nidra in modern scientific terminology is to produce delta brain waves while remaining conscious. Please bear that in mind. 1 to 4 hertz cycle producing delta brain waves. We want to prove that in our lab here. Okay. Okay. Producing delta brain waves while remaining conscious. Normally, delta brain waves are produced when person is so deeply asleep that you call his name, he doesn't respond. Producing that brain wave and being able to reproduce everything that was whispered in the room. That is the test for Yoga Nidra. And I don't want to be judgmental, and I seldom do this, but just as yoga is now reduced to only the practice of asanas and postures, same way Yoga Nidra is being reduced to the preparatory steps, because nobody wants to go that deep into the cognitive area. No. This is our science, producing delta brain waves while remaining fully conscious. But then you have to take some time to learn all of that. We can't teach that instantly. God bless you.